Alright, back to the grind. Right, Hirohime. Hey. Hi, Toast.
You came back.
Yeah, of course I came back. Right, Toast?
Thought that by defeating me, my heart would be heavy? That I would stop training? That I wouldn't fall in love with you?
What? Maybe?
You couldn't be more
Wrong.
right. You and me, up against each other in the Grand National Final Super Championship.
What?
I had a whole season to come back. Neko Baru noticed my deepened resolve and trained me even harder. I went beyond, plus even a little ultra.
Plus Ultra. I get the reference.
Neko Boru.
You said it, Neko Baru. Come on, let's begin.
Couldn't be more happy for you.
Battle Court activate. Love all. My serve. Galaxy Arts 100% Super Starlight Smash!
Backhand?
I was hiding that one from you, and you still get it? You're amazing! I gotta take the net advantage!
Forehand.
Dang it! Why'd I hit that? It was going out into the doubles alley! Ring it!
Left corner line.
Shoot! It's just out of reach! Gotta run back to the baseline!
Bend center.
Made it just in time for the ball. Being in the center means you're weak to indirect shots. Galaxy Arts Nebula Swing!
Backhand volley.
I can get this! Ha! And ha! Yes! The first point belongs to me. How are you feeling?
I'm just getting started.
As if.
Time seems to pass by in a blink as your match plays on.
How long have we been playing? Who cares? The score is now 2 sets. And the third set in deuce. Advantage, you.
I have no idea what's going on.
I won't stop moving, even if it breaks my shins in half. You ready?
Always. Sorry, cat's acting up.
And Astra Starlight Smash! Well, what's the technique name you settled on?
Final Hyper Liger Driver?
What an incredible feline display! But not enough.
I like cats.
Here comes my counter! Advantage! Match point!
Hold on.
Galaxy Arts 150% Starlight Smash!
How do you go 150%? You can't go over 100%!
Oh, yes, I can! I won? I won!
Congrats!
I did it! I'm the tennis star! Yeah!
Neko Boru, Neko Boru.
It's true! You brought me so far, and any feeling of dread that I had disappeared. Like so many tennis balls over the fence. Thank you, Rival-san. This wouldn't have been possible without you egging me on to be better.
That's all you. You won fair and square.
Thank you.
Yeah, what about us?
You'll always be my #1 rival, but more than that, I love you.
I love you too. Play tennis with me sometime, even though I suck
Of
at it.
course, silly. Tennis wasn't just about being the best. It was about the human I met and loved along the way.
All right. Yay! Ish. All right. Dante. I'm interested to see what Dante looks like as a human. Dante, my man.
Well, if it isn't my beautiful blue flame, what's on your mind?
Reference. Avatar: The Last Bender reference. I want to realize you, man.
You mean stoke my flames all the way to personhood?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is, that kind of transformation takes stats.
Oh,
You got enough of those?
fuck yeah. You know it, brosif.
Dante, let's bring the way of the flame to the world.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a fireplace becomes
Look at that hair.
your fiery homie and love coach is nearly unrecognizable. Gone are the embers and flames that made up his body, replaced by flesh
It's a
and
net
bone.
tat? Wow.
There's so much to take in. An impressive pompadour on his head, tattoos on his neck and chest, the impressive set of abs he shows off beneath his jacket.
I like your pants.
Oh my god! What? I'm so hot!
You look great.
I know! You made me like this. Now I'ma spread the gospel of game. Thank you.
I'm trying to help you spread the gospel of bang, baby.
Well, honestly, no. This form is new to me. Will the student become the sensei for this old flame?
Pew pew. I'll show you a thing or two.
Slowly, you stoke Dante's interest, showing him all that you know. He's the ideal student, taking in everything that you give him, while also being curious enough to take lessons deeper and further. Afterwards, you lay in each other's arms in a blaze of glory, and the long, slow cool down is magnificent. Dante quickly finds himself going to all the hottest clubs to strike up conversations with humans for the first time, where he finds that his eagerness to bring people together in healthy ways is a fairly useful skill. He becomes the brightest light in each bar he goes to, a beacon of friendliness and sexiness in equal parts. Bringing all the lonely customers together in laid-back, congenial ways makes people trust him, and word spreads out that he is the ultimate wingman, willing to step back and give others the heat they need.
You
Nice.
got this, homie. Be kind and be sincere.
His winged motorcycle jacket becomes an icon in the clubbing scene for years to come.
Nice. I'm gonna talk to Scandalabra. What up, my man? What?
I once thought that I could trust you, that I could tell you all my secret desires, and you would reciprocate with romance. But you spurred. I must be kissed if you want this liaison to progress any further.
I thought I went through this already, or...
Why are you looking at me like that? I mean, how could you? What would I possibly have to hide beneath my wings? Perhaps one day, if you show me enough affection, dear me, I do try to. You saw. You never. Do you love me?
Sure.
And we are.
Alright. Bodhi!
Oh, hey there, you sex pot. Back again?
I come to realize you, my bro.
Whoa. Hold on there, amigo. Realize how many badass things are you gonna do for me? First, you wake me up, then you show me all these bodacious years I missed, and now I'm gonna get realized?
So you're into it then?
Oh, I'm into it. Big time. Let's go! Are you ready to rock right now?
Buckle up, buddy.
Bodhi, let's get radical.
The spectral energy floats.
Aww. I like his vest.
Da-da-da! Here I am, alive and in the flesh. Gotta love it, baby.
He's gonna sing me a sexy song again? I hope so.
Oh, I'm gonna do a lot more than sing. Although I'm definitely gonna sing. You know what I didn't get to do when I was learning all that stuff about the times that came after me?
What?
Dance! I
Oh.
never got to dance, and there are so many good dances. Would you dance with me?
Are you asking me on a date?
Finally? Wait, you wanted me to ask you out?
Yes.
Wow, I feel like such a doofus right now. Consider yourself asked out. Asked out times a million. You are one radical human, and I'm gonna date the heck out of you.
Bodhi proved true to his word. You sang and laughed and watched movies new and old, and at one point danced around in nothing but socks and white button-down shirts. You fall asleep holding hands, talking in the brief moments before unconsciousness of all the things in this new world you wanted to see together. Just before sleep finally overtakes you, you realize that Bodhi has made you see your own time as new and fresh and wonderful.
And how radical is that?
Bodhi made sure to say a very musical goodbye to you before he left in the morning. When asked what he planned on doing, what would be his ambition for his new life, he replied only,
I don't know yet. I've still got a lot to learn, so guess I'll figure something out.
He bounced around doing odd jobs, and quite happily too, until he found himself working at a movie studio as a coffee delivery guy. One day, delivering an order of iced lattes to a closed set on one of the sound stages, he heard snatches of the music he recognized from his history as a time capsule. He saw frizzy perms, tight jeans with sneakers, bright leggings with leg warmers. He had delivered coffee to the set of the first season of Stranger Rings. He couldn't contain his excitement or his emotion, and the director soon noticed the kooky coffee delivery boy in the corner who seemed to know all the references and all the mannerisms so much better than the actors. Although he of course couldn't tell the director why he knew the 80s as well as he did, he was able to label himself an enthusiast. Works for me, thought the grateful director. Bodhi was soon thereafter hired as a consultant. He goes to work grinning every single day.
Nice. So happy for him. Maggie.
Hello, gorgeous. What should we do today? Care for a bit of close reading or a spot of tea? Or should we just inspect the sheets for a while?
I'm here to realize you.
So I can pick up human cases? I've always been curious about how those work. I think I'll need a name change, though. How about Nancy Drew?
I think that's taken.
I'll have to brainstorm then. Do you have the necessary evidence, though?
It's all in the case file, babe.
Come on, Maggie, let's solve this realization riddle.
The spectral energy flows.
Oh, I love her outfit.
Do you have manila envelopes?
You're human.
I am aware. I have deduced this by the simple fact of taking a breath. I would like to start making a case file immediately.
For who?
Everyone.
Maggie began her investigative career, vowing to catch criminals with ironclad evidence. However, after her 15th crooked Wall Street banker walked free with only 6 months in prison and a 6-year trial, Maggie found there was an insurmountable gulf between guilt and justice.
Yeah, our justice system kind of sucks.
Damn them.
After only a brief period of despondence, Maggie realized she could create her own justice in the form of stories. She turned the great looking glass of her intellect towards the creation of a new genre of fiction, magnified detective romance.
My stories involve a very close look at the intricacies of investigative lovemaking.
Can you give me an example?
Well, I wrote my first one about you.
Aw.
You showed me how possible investigative lovemaking is. The magnifying glass shivered with ecstatic anticipation as the warm hand clasped firmly around her. Is this your first case? Her lover asked. Yes, she breathed. Don't worry, her lover said. Let Lady Justice take care of everything. Convex to concave, their beings touched on all the facts of the case, leaving no stone uncaressed. It goes on from there.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, I'll have to send you a signed copy of the manuscripts after I'm done with my latest book tour.
Maggie's new career was incredibly successful, though she kept a modest lifestyle. For the proceeds of her work always went towards fostering the next generation of investigators.
Valdivianites! Skylar Specs here with a very special announcement. Just kidding. It's your CEO, David Most. Sorry for joshing you all with that little fib. I just thought a little levity would be a welcome respite from all the unwelcome tension around here. What with the constant firings and the increasing threats from the federal government, it feels like we've all been a little on edge lately. In fact, I think we could all use a much-needed break. To that end, I'm inviting you all to this quarter's Valdivian team building retreat in beautiful Augusta, Missouri, America's first wine region. Come sip on blackberry wine. The first 15 ounces are on us. Ride the wine trolley. It's free. And luxuriate in the limited complimentary facilities. TBD. All you have to do is show up. Oh, and bring one top-secret prototype to share with the group. This'll serve as your proof of admittance. It can be something you built yourself, or something you maybe found lying around in a convention hall. It's totally up to you. I'm so excited to relax with you and see all your amazing prototypes.
Yep. He's, desperate, I think. Very, very desperate. So desperate. Alright, Hirohime, are you ready for this?
Hey, let's jump right into a game. My serve. Score, love, all. Get it?
I'm here to realize you.
Are you serious? I'm going to be alive?
Yep. Isn't this exciting?
I'm excited, but do you have what we need to turn me from 1/8 scale all the way to 1?
Yep.
Ganbate!
The
Ganbatte!
spectral energy flows.
Oh, she's still cute.
Before you stands human Hime, the dreams of a mangaka made real.
Whoa, so this is what being alive feels like. Let me test out these limbs.
Hirohime, gingerly at first, tests out her new arms and legs, assessing the limits of her reach.
Well, everything checks out. I'm ready to hit the courts.
What about us?
Well, you're coming with me, silly.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. What happened to Nekobaru?
Nekobaru?
What the fuck?
A once omnipotent god in the form of a cat-shaped tennis ball was caught in the rays of the Dateviators. He is now a physical specimen befitting a deity of his status.
What?
Dude, you're hot.
Nekobaru.
Wait, you still only say Nekobaru?
Sorry. Force of habit. Hirohime. Real tennis doesn't involve starlight smashes. You're going to need a coach who can help you navigate the grim realities of the real world.
This is so weird.
Do I still get to run around on a court and swing a racket?
Yes, of course.
And I don't need Starlight Smash. Let's go.
I can tell season 3 is going to be really good.
In a flash, Hime is by the door, ready to depart.
Here, have a little something for good luck.
Her neatly tied hair swings slightly as she turns your way.
What's that? Oh my!
Even though she is no longer in an anime, you swear you can see effervescent cherry blossoms swirling around her in the air.
The power of the starlight smash lives inside you after all.
This is the weirdest shit.
Oh,
Ha!
Nekobaru.
It won't be long until you receive a grand invitation to Thimbledon, the most important tournament in the world. Hime was a natural at translating her abilities to the real world, including her uncanny knack for finding the best brand deals. Along with the usual assortment of energy drinks and fancy watches, she found herself successfully landing an anime adaptation of her real-world prowess, starring herself, of course. Also, Nekobaru became a bestseller with his book, I Was God, Then a Ball, Then a Dude with Balls.
Hey, Sam.
Did you do it yet? My Weeb senses are tingling. I feel like something happened. The world feels tennis-ier.
Yep, I did it.
Ah! Fuck. You gotta tell me everything. What's she like?
She's pretty cool.
Oh my god, I knew it. Of course she is! Oh my god, okay. Just please, if you're still in contact, I just want to meet her. Can you just tell her I want to meet her?
Of course.
Fuck! Okay, calm down, Sam. Be normal. Just go about my business and wait for shit to happen naturally. Fuck. I cannot believe Hirohime is just out there. A whole entire person. Thank you, date creators. All right. Feeling kind of weird about work shit.
You okay?
Yeah, just weirded out. I'm being promoted because customer service is officially dead, courtesy of Val 9000. So I'm gonna get to move up into management, like company-wide. And to be honest, I don't really know what to feel about this.
Congratulations.
Thanks. But I don't know. I don't feel happy. This should be exciting, honestly. But this is not the same company it was when I first started. And David Most has completely lost his shit.
Yeah,
he was
has.
always a weirdo, like most or perhaps all billionaires are. But he's been fucking unhinged lately. He's fired so many people. And every time he comes around, everyone panics. Everyone is stressed and anxious all day, every day. Do I even want to stay for this?
Only you can make that decision.
Yeah, I know. Guess I was just hoping you'd have some advice. Fuck, like, Sam of last year would have said I'm insane for even, like, thinking of turning this down. But David Most wasn't, like, publicly losing his marbles last year. Every day brings a new meltdown. I'm scared of him, honestly.
Don't be. He's a loser.
I mean, he is, but God, he's a powerful loser. God, I think I'm just gonna have to have a think about this. I don't know what I want to do, but I know I shouldn't rush this. Thanks for listening. I gotta go.
Later, Sam. Okay, book.
Well, hello there. I'm just doing some legwork on my next book. My goodness, what a fun thing to finally be able to say. So I'm just tickled to see you, but I may not be the best conversation partner right now.
Actually, I'm here to realize you.
Truly? That's... well, I don't really know what that is. I never thought I'd ever get to contemplate being real. Being real? It's always been little more than fiction. Unless that's all it is? Fiction? Are you spinning a tale for me?
Yeah, we can do it right now.
Lyric, let's open you to your new page 1.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely all of literature becomes...
Oh, here's a Sneaky and a Birdie. How do they get along?
Lyric inspects himself, delighting in his transformation. No longer floating before you, he stands on 2 flesh-and-blood legs, with a gorgeous head of blonde hair that cascades
Love your hair.
down his face.
Well, would you take a good, long, appraising look at this specimen before you? I don't know if I'm the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That honor still goes to the full and verdant potential of my library, but I am not half bad. My goodness. What will I get up to, I wonder?
Well, I've been taking a look at a book called the Lama Sutra.
Oh, have you now? I know that book very well. It is one of the many that I decided to read more than once. Any particular chapters that are sticking out to you?
There's one where it involves honey.
And in copious amounts, too. I hope there are no bears in your neighborhood. Interestingly, the version of the Lama Sutra that I liked the most was actually a workbook. You read it, and then you practiced it. Ah, at long last, all this information I hold need not be merely theoretical. Come to me, my little love llama.
Let's just say that Lyric had indeed read and practiced everything in the Lama Sutra. It turned out to be one of the most invigorating, exhausting, and sexy experiences of your life. Literally. Lyric, in a move that surprised him as much as anyone else, elected not to become a writer. He found the concept of sitting on his own while the wide world passed by outside his window to be totally unbearable. He discovered that what he wanted more than anything was a deep and rewarding communication with the world around him. He wanted a place where he could hear all the languages of the world, all of which, from his extensive reading, he knew fluently. He wanted to hear them spoken and assist people in understanding each other. he became the world's first celebrity translator. He volunteered his services with governments all over the world. He traveled extensively with corporations, humanitarian organizations, even historians and narrative researchers. He assisted in documenting, in some cases for the first time in their history, indigenous or remote languages that were threatened with extinction. He works to this day, happy as a clam, surrounded by language. He usually doesn't live in one place for more than a few months at a time, and several people have commented that he must miss having a home of his own.
But what they don't understand is that with my languages, I'm home wherever I go. I can always understand the people, and they can understand me. And where there is good communication, there will be sympathy of spirit. What is home, if not that?
As you can imagine, more than one book has been written about him.
Nice. I think we realized everything in here.
We are friends. See? I can learn.
Honestly, I don't think this feels like a real friendship.
What? That's not cool. If it's not love, then it's what? Scratch that? I don't even want to know.
And with that, she is gone.
I'm scared.
Well, hello there, my friend. Allow me to shake your hands. Don't mind if he gives you a lick. He's very friendly. And
I love him.
antiseptic.
I have interesting news about these deviators.
What's that?
I can turn you into a human.
Is it painful?
I don't think so.
Darn! I'll do it anyway. Am I supposed to do something? Dance in a certain manner? How about like this?
Sinclair begins dancing erratically.
5. Yep, keep it up. I think it's working.
Okay, Mr. Sink. I can't wait to see what happens.
The spectral energy flows.
Oh!
I have to say, it is astonishing how much being a human feels exactly like being a sink. No wonder I was mistaken for so long. This, what do you call it? Adam's apple?
Yeah. Sure.
It feels exactly like a strainer flange.
I see.
Now, you must have more experience with this. Which one is my hot water hand? They both appear to be the same temperature.
It's okay, Sinclair. We'll figure it out eventually.
Sinclair slinks out of your house and directly into the public eye. While accidentally appearing on stage during a political debate, he trounces his baffled opponents. He offers surprisingly fresh perspectives on international trade policy and criminal justice reform.
Weird.
More broccoli! Less florets!
Coining the catchphrase, "Don't let it all go down the drain," he breezes through the primaries and wins the presidential election with an overwhelming 80% of the popular vote.
How did he do that without a social security number?
On Inauguration Day, Sinclair forgets to show up for the entirety of his first term in office and promptly wins a second.
What? Alright.
Do you know the best thing about benzoyl peroxide?
I'm actually here to realize you.
You're going to make me human? You mean I can have even more thoughts permitted and be able to go outside and act on them? The very idea makes me quiver with anticipation. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Come on, Barry. Let's make you more glam, fam.
The spectral energy flows.
Oh, he's
Barry
cute.
laughs. The joy of his new humanity clearly written all over his face.
He's adorable.
I'm alive! I've already forgotten what it was like to be a toothpaste. Though I might never forget what it was like being a Q-tip.
Never change, Barry.
I fear that might not be up to me.
Barry strikes out on his own with a bag of makeup and no particular direction. Passers-by notice his stylish form and begin asking for grooming tips, which he readily gives. He begins to make a name for himself and ends up being interviewed by a local news anchor.
Well, you simply must try Mapeline brand powder. It'll get right into the crevices you didn't know you had.
He's trotted out onto commercials immediately for his candor. People trust his brutally frank approach to reviewing cosmetics.
Exalta brand spoolies. I wish I could accept these into my soiree of beauty, but they have the rigidity of a rhinoceri.
After repeated urging by his fans, Barry starts his own FluTube channel to do reviews on his own. But the need to remember his login password proves all too daunting.
I did write it down. Well, now, did I write it down on paper or this puppy?
Further complicating things, as a trusted name in style, Barry is constantly flown around the globe and never allowed the chance to settle in one place, which proves to be a new and exciting way to test his memory.
I do believe I've forgotten which country I'm in at the moment.
Never change, Barry.
Well, no matter. Beauty has no allegiance to country, darling. I'm a citizen of the world.
I'm glad he's doing well. And I'll see you guys next time. I gotta finish these guys out.